Philadelphia. There weren't comedians dressed in character or international reporters asking probing questions at press conferences during the Eagles' week-long stay in Los Angeles prior to a Week 14 game against the Rams, but there were plenty of similarities that head coach Doug Pederson can draw on in preparation for Super Bowl 52 against the New England Patriots, because the Eagles had consecutive road games on the West Coast, in Seattle against the Seahawks in Week 13, and against the Rams at the Los Angeles Coliseum the following Sunday. Pederson opted to sequester the team in a luxury hotel in Costa Mesa for the week, essentially moving the team's entire operations out west to prepare for the Week 14 game. As it turns out, Pederson had more in mind that saving owner Jeffrey Lurie travel costs and taxing his team's stamina in mind when he decided not to fly back to Philadelphia following the game against the Seahawks. "We talked back then and said this was a precursor to hopefully a Super Bowl opportunity," Pederson said Monday at the Nova Care complex. "We were in the team hotel, the meetings, the traveling to a practice site, the media obligations, and things like that. Now, being through it makes it a little bit easier going up to Minneapolis. It'll just be on a bigger, grander stage, obviously. The media attention is going to be a lot more. There'll be a lot more distractions. There will be a lot more pulling on coaches, players, and our personnel. Having gone through it in LA really has given us a leg up before going up there. Here's the Eagles' schedule for next 2 weeks. Pederson and the Eagles are hoping to replicate the success of the Week 14 4,335 victory that clinched the NFC East Division Championship, this time with a Vince Lombardi trophy on the line, before the Eagles board their flight to Minneapolis. This week will be as normal as Pederson can make it, where the focus will be on installing the game plan and getting his team as prepared as possible for the distractions and experience that lay ahead during Super Bowl week. Eagles' Super Bowl season defined by adversity. Once the Eagles depart to Minnesota, the team will stay at the Radisson Blu at the Mall of America, and practice at the University of Minnesota, whereas the Patriots are designated the home team and will utilize the Minnesota Vikings facilities for their week of preparation and practice. One advantage that the Eagles have, though, is having the recent experience of week away as a team to draw from. Matt Lombardo may be reached at mlombardo@newadvancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at @MattLombardoFull.